month near 400.
That is minimum. And no crap no. Minimum teacher obey extra classes 150 cities.
It is a ufa teachers 3 Emma Obana na obetre fee even 3 months per na. Month be 450 Ghana cedis. It is a 3 months na say akwa na go school na tell me na akwa go to school for 400 Ghana cedis and can no better than say obejai o de 400 ne beche no na mu ma na kutua 400 no times 3 e dey am teacher for it e dey na money free e free e dey anu na ka say free but strings are any ma attach na money e free
but who say
when you ka say e free na ama nkofo bebre e ko
honestly people are saying
except umpe obeya and I be free SHS wow but say ope obeya we say free SHS no something you don't have to tolerate.
But you see that you see for free SHS I feel this government has done a good PR work. As he said, tama you go school crana you tuya fees no. I mean you nya 6 A's, you pass exams all right. Recently, what's your mature year results by now? I say, I mean, you could see all MPP communicators. And you free SHS and pass exams. Even one of the communicators, saying gospel musician, who communicates about MPP, Dana Samoa, or can what TV to say, if any free SHS can qualify in another armed robbers.
Free SHS, I know armed robbers are attacking.
So you see, I thought that this government did a good PR, but Oko inside, it said you, I don't pay the wood, it said, Nintre Ejanai, Edimuno, the ding, but Utimua.
Exactly the point.
That is how free SHS has become.
Hello.
And they say, Charles,
Anya, Sikebi, a pompis Kebi, a quacoshim. Says Canon Quebec, my position school dying.
I make us an conference of heads of our state schools, a conference of our state school. I mean, I mean, the young person say, just say, you have to say headmasters of more secondary schools. Or my issue say, government should stock their almost pantries anyway, no.
Now, Johnny, me acquire time. And a free SHS in your
come you to a fish, you know, a year, a chain, and now a year free. Yes, I want to deal with us in over fancy politician on penny word year because a crana betin fear on yen a crana classes PR. Oh, yeah, classes. School, they know what they are going through.
But I see the moment
but someone like Ebia, Mimi Mammy say, Mimi Via, Mimi Wofi, and maybe our questions no. Or no what to say, free SHS. It's no, I didn't say,
amount to be to your private teacher.
Okay, it's echo free SHS, and I said, or enjoy SHS.
Share their experience.
My Yama will film. Some I buy who say free no, as a free and we are your politics near. The point is that we are bringing out the issues when it comes to our education system. You see, our ocean education system, we will say clearly from the basic level to the tertiary, it is
a whole nonsense.
Just say I shut it down.
A whole nonsense.
I shut it down because you say you talk before say strike no, if you know. And they are calling the bluff of the court. When the masses become, and no sentiments, I say when someone is hungry, who cares about the courts? So come on, Jobia. It's a person say the lecturers are hungry, or come on, Diomo, and you are forcing them to go to the to go. Now we say judgments now, judge in the bar. I mean. To me or to my but we have the right to disagree with his ruling. The lecturers may decide to go to the classroom.
But Eco High School.
But they can go there and say, almost maybe a classroom, no matter declare set down strike. Set down strike is
almost my son Betchadi. And near more base on Betchany, the room base. Oh, go by classes. Oh, and can you cruise school no cranky? And no be strike no more job. I basic ground. He says, so we still more time. They are caught in a school among Colana say because or more entire classroom now they do what they are supposed to do. And I don't know school for no
Clement ọkọ sorry akotina ne office ọkọ cha
ọbẹkọ a onko ye de wo se wo ye de ene onko
and obi anso sorry so nko check say ọkọ enimpo akọchira ade a
supervisor
okay it's pacho breaking news abasisi and say transport fares has been increased by 30% with immediate effect nti si akofa
and I'm
sana me ka say na
50 Ghana obu ye wie no me de gallon e ko obu ke ma say hu de obu wie no obu wie ono agin odi o say say na isi aye ono wo
ye ma sheme
so that do say na say come mo ya wo ma ye hu fuwo we no
wọ́n ṣe ká mu di auditorium na fu
o she we no
obugu company we no obugu Ghana ni mu ye no no ogina ho no to fu na
ni em ka se wa ma
say na aye
enti news abasisi and say transport fares no yeah increasing by 30% with immediate effect we ye ntwe mo chira adenti o je say wo fo irade and at the end of the day no someone wants us to pay e-levy say e-levy no e be solve a problem meanwhile e-levy and Clement can not pay say you su emu
ya chemu tre na you su one day town hall meeting
medu ye
omo ya tre ka ho ya chemu tu na you su ya chemu tre na you su tu so ana scanner
in advance
and town hall meeting crackle I say accounting for scanner or some accounting for score we use here already a yes speaker of parliament ni buefu pa or say finance minister or be sending some documents be on farm back a year Airtel transaction be a course so say buy to Airtel no and documents no and share that anyway I buy sort of company ni na $1 or $1 yes so as the market say won tia say who is this concern or say you need to be wise enough to understand
so let us understand wow yeah
wise almost five documents in mbra yeah extra yeah me person can say because of
oh but if you are going to say you don't want to talk about OBSM because of me pay to you because of me pay to you not just say you are not being fair to Obi or representing or has you are not being fair
Jose
$1 say cedis how many
I'm check him out
say 83
na the infant say 7 cedis
that and the dollars na the cedis no
mo dey apostle dey no internet say aban bezo che say auto 30
cedis 40%.
60%
That time cry say
30 go 7
data cry
it is still I remember say and then 3 days for a press conference in parliament and now he was referring to someone say he's ignorant about the seal he say aban say bring the document meaning speaker say for documents now transaction no course e fa transaction na fa brand so akoya asem
obeni omo so ma adwe no ye Pentium one na mo defend
Pentium one
they defend
it but so piano player ya to no refer mu 30%
eni me ti bi ankokun
eni ni nkokun na wo hu mobo
eni emu ni se ebesi eni ebesi because some ya ka say obi take am obi enhwe TV and obi ntie radio onyante ti dokwane de
okay madam for back so akasa Obribo Ahen, on our deputy general secretary, my MP. Serious. And you see, take any take effects, no. Just the prices of goods and services now, so by the way, and almost some increase by 30%. They will increase by 50 to 60%. Because I say at the end of the day, we need profits.
Sure.
Yeah. It's information no say lorry fares ya tumu anopa we are 30%. Na general secretary ma MPP Mr. lawyer Obribo Ahen or say he's asked Ghanaians not to dream of the return of the National Democratic Congress NDC into government. He's of the belief that Ghana's development will be reversed should the NDC under the leadership of John Mahama be brought back to power. Obribo Ahen indicated that Ghanaians saw John Dramani Mahama during the 4 years he was in power, and he is sure he has nothing new to offer. So it is imperative that he has not made a choice in the 2024 election. Asama Obribo Ahen Akani. Clement. What's social media Ghana edu and no. It is very bad. Say they, but the thing is, why so far Mahama making intention nipa wa making intention ye kwabna before kojobo nsu Mahama na ya bobo ono nye any undeclared intention bi aye
argument ni say
oh so I just want to get 4 years of Mahama it was very bad but Nanado amamu with a good development e koso bibia so until the Mahama Babaka you are retarding the development of the country. Fabia Austria we sleep here no ma yinya asem wa ha o
I want me say o so this time be so o ya case
and eye say me can say eye we you from say o crop we una unfui Christian Council and MPP ni be say and I say yes in MPP ni on social media or say Mahama did your attempt say they don't have conscience.
But I even have a story about them here.
Did the attempt,
but Mahama say, a young de say, into what see what parliament no, ama omo conscience, a year Christian Council no, omo conscience na that. But he said I had me. Sorry. Because I can talk one in Sia, I can hear who say Christian Council. But I say omo di can make statement to be actually Mahama that some time ago. Say oye
conference anto. Into the
oya do ya fanya sample
2 years no ntinka asem ya Mahama kai ka expect say Christian Council no di nyansa beto ho so na nkomo we asem ni I want to borrow words from them can me expect say Mahama kasa we say omo apply conscience na na say ofi no mo conscience asori no Christian Council no fanya nyansa to sa asem we no mo hwe.
Okay, now you stay back to the 11. You can say town hall meeting here. Strike some you sue 89,000 Ghana cedis, 400 cedis. A year, you don't most of more near you penny Captain Smart idiom and also the about say scano a year more than $89,000 now. I hate it. I hate it. No, come on, say I hate 100,000 Ghana cedis now. Or more expect by say or mid denying say you live town hall meeting here is canon induces or the documents about
89,400 hitting 100,000 so
but Clemens let's stay with the
meeting no kwa den no ya
let's stay with the town hall meeting
any meeting no omukọ ye na yebeka che say what was the statement of make I don't want to get him wrong. Mekaya.
Who say a town hall meeting? All of you are going the same place. Information Minister, Kojo Ponkroma, and Kojo Ponkroma, Finance Minister, and Omofa other two. If you some call region, be Omo Yusu regional minister no, and I say MPBA or what's a region more popular. We know him to be popular. No one home. And there are some government officials we back home. Some more call one place. I didn't know omu use bus.
Also talking about
my VIP and I say OA and I say we not team fully aircon because VAT is omu create air conditioning and omu team. And yes,
say okay
buses were now motorcade. You know na me sabi di money. Na more the call. And cut down costs. But we almost finance minister can V8 and also strong crowd who can convoy. Could you upon Chroma or also can convoy?
You be a big man.
I mean, so test one of my how I can sing a can convoy. MP also count on also can convoy. And so I'll be do one original MMDC so me balance no almost me use tax ayi to ama MDC no enwu sky e be to fuo egu omo ka mu na mo dia kọ bebi a eso mo ye de be omo kwa akohia wo no omo kọ no so no omo akọji hotel because I'm not sure say they will leave that day aye be program no they will go maybe 2 days or a day before the program omo be didi omo da hotel bebi a nkwa akọje no so no nipa na hu say e aban na ba be ya de ne kwa de obe charge more.
So aban to me into me for Ghana is can you win and I can just say 89,000 that.
Captain Smart say or more than that.
Then 100,000 cry a bit to me abro. Or for pieces in Sabia decoration no ya GC because a nation diesel you should say for bring Ghana I be can
yeah famba
Jubilee House is come a Jubilee House, be 3 billion cry. And no cry cancel.
Oh, send us no a private man.
And I'm so no cry cars and no.
Also no say despite didn't birthday cry cars and
no. Oh, so no go bass.
Despite the obre no na man pay no ada.
Omo di plan say oh no go bass.
Mani obra pen sika na man no nyina hobi. To bi ni sika.
Vice President say call interview.
Let me am bia de car ba mu nyina metofo ba mo de wako. And so play Nicola and mo tana ba sim no mo de call venue.
No, that's what show is supposed to be done.
I make along set to mo new.
But you see, I don't know they don't want somebody
am for music and despite don't you
music ahead. I don't want us to even compare. But you see our leaders should learn how to say sorry to us in a nicer way. But I said almost a dear temo count.
Say sorry. They shouldn't cause the harm and sorry.
A ban on how to use power. Everybody from the top to down will be ignorant. Share Sentina a more especially leaders some gas to be now at times. Or to make a can same because on him say now she wears I know use. She wears or more use more.
Last MPD video na a boy or Hano. But some can say scano say you have to be into yes, I mobile phone numbers and I answer your network I use.
You should say
another effective network.
So it should tell you how. I've been going through my phone to see the
grandson card.
Yes, same card.
I say, oh.
I said, Carlos, I'm grandson.
The person who was there was a time no access now.
Jamumu issue.
Yentam na
no podi entiase wo entiase ni da bi o si jai momo yusu yati ase ye jai a
momo ne Carlos
ye jai ye jai en no ntase ba sa
momo ne MBB
but also dey mean say me sim card na 11 no affect network ba ko ana enti ono ankasa ka na okasa 11 no nti ase
another way quick I know you be discussing later another news I ban say Ministry of Fisheries how comes in that no you see almost 17,397 US dollars akutu coin na you say almost fast says can no dey 17,000 it me fan say okay we dey me no $17,000 almost for foreign travels almost coin no you hu ade papa e de bre o man no enti you say amomo
anytime 6 years 70
okay I have a bit training issues no ABC Pacho, quick one. What is that for now? So now you MP. Pacho, you don't need to buy for the entertainment. Why updates? Entertainment updates here. Or my update said address for now. Say on buy. Oh yeah, Active Bytes Clements or standby or the Active Bytes ever. And I know we come be a active morning on Active TV.
All SIM cards in Ghana must be registered again with only the Ghana card. Yes, only the Ghana card.
You will not be able to make voice calls, use mobile money services, internet, and all other services linked to your SIM card if you don't.
To register, dial *404# and follow the prompts. You will be required to send the following details on your Ghana card: Ghana card number, surname, first name, date of birth, and sex.
You will then receive a special code which you will present to your nearest service provider agent or customer care center for your biometric details to be captured. Remember to add your digital address.
Dial *404# on your phone to start registering your SIM card today.
For more information, contact your service provider on 100 or the National Communications Authority on toll-free number 0800 110622. Register your SIM card to stay connected.
Adefa ebeda masini asanso ya mamo akwa aba foforo esade aba active morning show so da wase bebre se okoswa hweye ensa no de do so ye kase edi etwa emre no ye be fa the whole day unzu minimise wonyuma bebre nsu di nti ye monitor to ne ye mfa entertainment nso embe juju yakoma na make I will say we are live on Active TV at Facebook and I sound so YouTube Active TV GH Mr. Okwa colors me and I wash chef for our logo orange, black and white. When we colors we are, you are not at the right Active TV patrol into no washing so Eddie amame my yanko Facebook na yanking can comment ni bia aba ewo honum positive change Eddie abase from if political clergy men think it is okay to tax the poor 1.75% as e-levy, then it is equally good for any government to tax all churches on tithe and offertories donated to them by the same poor church members. Regards to Honorable Elvis Efriye Ankra, way every positive change Madina Eho. Yanto Aswa Steven so say ha 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 ha. This government is like a friend who buys you Fanta on your birthday and be expecting Baileys on his birthday. You know, now in Ghana, we shouldn't complain about house rent because our daily expenses is what we should complain about. Transportation increased by 30% with immediate effect. Food, health care, etc. It is not easy at all. Chai! It will get to a time in Ghana, those who eat 3 square meals a day will be tagged as rich in this Nanado government and all the laughing emojis ekeka ho yada masesa mo dem comment about wa so share ko so asa won so o de wo comment about say yanto aso ne yanko entertainment segment mu dia aya brother Sami ekopie mu ewo na Mama Mac Brown na Mama Mac Brown efie na okopie mu ho no na say na ne yam crash ne san say o hwe efie no ho ne nyema na ewo ho ma na ebro adwen ne ntia say he couldn't think far na all say o twa video ne ho na Mac Brown say oh sorry sanka obesi ne kwan se ne nka o ntwa video na so brother Sami na so odin e ko so a twa ma yehu say even in her hall no ne hall na se ne first sitting room ho no kra no there's a pool in the hall my yanko share video ne bra.
My name is Denations Worship. I'm here with the fresh guy and his lovely daughter and best player, you know, Edu Kofi is here. Yeah, Mama. At my Brown. Check the you check the hall. You see the pool in the hall. And I'm sorry, I don't want what
video no and I who say twegu na so sorry say we see ne kwan kra say all man entwa no brother Sami e ko so twa ma ye ko hu say okọ na Mama Mac Brown fia eye swimming pool e wo ne hall eni abontin e wo hall we tap in the glow in the name of Jesus ya to so enko hwa abrante bi ato so okọ Accra so okobokro no ura shops na akobokro no we social store be say asere seminti be entertainment na okoso okobokro no wo shop mo okoso ase okoto ade abisa no na ne shop for no hu say akoyi obokro no na punishment omodema o say nya afa kwa ne ye be sembre e de akopie police for akache ama police wa be ye betro statement kwana bra enti gata wo manim honom no eja regional minister Accra ye de abetu ja say Operation Clean Your Frontage will make Accra the cleanest city. And Tinani Accra for you share, Jumma for you share, ya no. Yeah, hire hunko police wa kache nko ye tobe trust statement kona bra kona koba. And then you say gata wo ye nima efi aye mu man wo betim. Na tina wo tim nso nya sa mo man praye. Ayo sa mo man rake anasa nya sa mo man asesere bi. Mo man de nsa. Ne nsa ne kwa ya nsa man gloves. Ani e man de nsa sim. We ayo social story but say asresem. Enti ye kwa video na brand ne de nsa te gata mu. We nya gata raba mi ensa mienu bi eguma wo de nsa yiye free. Wo ni mi mienu ye kwa akra obedi adanse. Chese gata mu aye tum no. E ho nka no nkora no. Untimi enka. Ma ye kwa video na emra. We manage home. I cry for me, mama, pruse. Money ejuma, money good punishments. This is what we should be doing. Communal labor no. Na ya kasa ye kwa ejuma ye business ye ntimi nya na aban so nsi grant e mehwe say ya ye ne yie no. Uchi obi say ya, ma ne nya ejuma no. We say gata no tima magata no ye say ne ya ye no foforo no. Asa fe ne ya ye no. Uwi a wasa ba no de na tade ya wipe him. Na che say mo ye clean, no water, no dirt. What I say, it's way mo na say ye, what to confirm me twa na so me ha ho ma onsa be hono na onsa be hyehyew. Ejuma bi say na say o ma ne ye. Ma ne ntim o ti afi bi eja na bi na wo mfikyere bi na hwe na nkoyi ama ne ntwi. Wo hwe na obetimi etukura afiri mama o yi no ma ho na so atia no asa ma no asa atwe afiri ma asa aka wa ma. Ya to aso ne enkohwe eye gift o say. Gift o say empress ba ko pe obo eye nyumtuni gospel papa pa o to nyum ni ye pa. Na obet odebetu just any video bi o ye no e cost $40,000. 40,000. Na we na eye Celestine Donko e call eye interview na interview mu na e call firm na asem o kan se sanko no a anko de be kwa kokra mo aba beton e ko tiemra.
Oh, see apart the average no tra video between the least between $12,000 $25,000
and I say
CDs.
Okay.
We track video.
And I will be say $40,000 and a born in there. What about CDs here? 2.5 billion. On one song. A bit me gospel video. I'm gonna do sir.
It's possible.
2.5 billion OCDs.
2.5 billion
OCDs. 245,000.
245,000
Ghana cedis. OCDs are 2.5 billion on one video. You bet me do.
Me mondi and camera be far more ton. Hey, what ton 250,000. Hey, sister bra.
Card be far more ton.
Ko here. China be far more ton.
See about I don't want 6.2 FM for us on my Saka video, and I quote: every wise person would have used the $40,000 to import rice and not shoot music video. And yami na me say one kasa uti. Ya me try to ajagura ja. E di say maboni ye no ano. Na sorry for a say ye de shatawale. Aye half cast and na say esa e di rusi. Na waka say enye se wo betenya menyum kwa na e ma wako heaven na enye no kwa na chese wo ye Kristo ani atemje ndo dibi yenkotie na won so fa nwumi bisa ne yembra sese ya
wa mo Facebook so tro kwasi asem sa ja breke movement ya mo chatawale no kwasi ampani wa no sa iPhone kwasi ampani o ka jo gospel na mo to na cheto e Kristo ni o e ji for ba wa o to sa wo men do atema mo to me wa nim se camera ba aboa o di for su ko me ni pretend o e ti me ma no da bia me ma me boy ya se no na mo sa na ji for o ya pra block no me na ma block ko kwa da kwasi ampani ji for. Oh, these are the hypocrites. We are hypocrites. Asiampani. Oh, actually, from the Christian, many of the Christian, Jew one must say Jimmy. If you are so damn, there's no one. Asiampani Jew for. Who they will come on as well. Asia, what said we?
I just mentioned when they best and somebody born more kind of lawyer, not one thing. A better someone find China. We do say that director come be and not just say, yeah, Facebook Live are no more and someone know can be so but yeah, I have cast in you mama now sorry for and you watch them say, yeah, no kind just say, we are Christian, Jagrada, yen, Sanya, and soon and a buying change ready and some more for entertainment. I had the entertainment segment, you know, a best cinema house, a show in NC and to go so Active TV, now call Facebook at Active TV GH. Active TV GH. Oko YouTube so Active TV GH. Myself, na ne wa join commentary wa join show no. Na chese o comment wa join share won sem bi se bia no. O de aba na chese hu so won so o kan we san se won nimu bia enyeje. Me makeup kama Ruby's Elegance adarama and na chese me nim aye kama say Ruby's Elegance aye mobile. Baby awo bia Oba on channel abeso tell for any event our person won ye. It's in the number 020 515 3443 020 515 4443. Frano na only ndin komo na chese onu so embassy say our real birthday party. O call date we get together be only girls and I say you want to bam with the big boys since one I just say one man sort out simple. Me see family na just say Clement Ano and so the Active Bite no ovia ajeni mo come back with political issues into Mr. Share and I want for sa anka efidie no na ye ne Ivan and betwetwe enkomo e wo show no so nti tena se sinkonya na ya kado se uba beti na mo ko Facebook and YouTuber kai se obe share ama obi nso akame din ade maame Abna Fabia kenti se wan hu me bi ma ochina ye be sen hia.
All right, me so Emma Wakwaba BM Emfa Embra Active Morning on Active TV. So now Mami Abna Fabia Medan as I said or the entertainment news so update you know it to me ebre ye na ajenim so so you mu if you no panaba be do sambre am so for ano Clement obey to me afreme the youth advocate maji me so me bra me the Active Bite editorial version e wodumadi ni so e the ebre wo the truth as I always say, will always defeat lies. Na nyame nso ntia obi aka said ye ni nyuma etie. Ope omani ya nyame wontua aka. Ompe omani ya nyame wontua aka. Wadwuma a wo ye no eboa ma omani tumpon a nyame wontua aka. Wadwuma a wo ye emoa ma omani ntumpon a nyame wontua aka. Wo dwuma bi e wo se wudi na wonye wadwen se wubedidi aboa omani a nyame wontua aka. Na nipa bonefo osi kuro bebo a otunubi. By their deeds, Bible say we shall know them. Na otrimoden for once di oman anymore, oman no ehwiase. Ghana a Christian country. He say a third quotations ni bi o wa ye be de beba because once a Christian country now we believe we swear with the Bible ne there are certain things that I was here making no clear. Nyame inshallah say why crowd na obitie no clear. And ye be yen intentem esan say there was big discussion come twetwe bia we have to get time for it na amanfo etinsema ekoso okroma ni na mo no yen social media handles no so betumi de o messages etumi afa ho o hwe yen e wo Facebook and ase o hwe yen empo e wo TV a betumi aka chi obi so no so join yen e wo Facebook whereby ya nipa no e bia woni access to watch television the Facebook no at Active TV GH or the @ sign about Active TV GH ni na no ebom na okoho no mu ya the first thing you have to do is say the kind like page no or like page ni we are na afi or comment in it but me say the ye ka ye nyina kra no the opesa wo kan emfa ho kra as far as this country is concerned for bibia ho pe bia no fato ho say a contribution, say a problem B, say a advice B, BBA udija comment in it at Active TV GH Facebook. You back in kind area. Ma we are member to share now will be so any be and share YouTube. And so a Active TV GH ni na no ebom e won so kwa na che say page no do be en say obedi kan as subscribe o subscribe we abo say adoma bi eda ho me adoma ne so umi aso we ya na notification na tumi bi na dey ato all say the be day in and day out you hitting screen now so when you access e bia na untumi hwe TV a when you no Facebook and YouTube now so watumi ahwe nti YouTube no ko so make sure say o comment no ubeja bi e wo honom na afi so wasan share page no ama wuni anso so enya bi etumi ahwe mo so ade bia mo complain say mo hwa e ya na channel no tumi change o de beto na da be foforo no e mfidie nti bibia e possible we scanning TV no say the be bibia anso so ebetumi akoso e de amount WhatsApp line and as a test line didi dwuma no e 0503236735 0503236735 and on the WhatsApp and test line obetumi de messages afaso every pemu so e bia e phone line na otumi afa na say de o message no o test ni na no ne WhatsApp no de ba ye beje bia ne akenkan ansa na 10 abo ama ya sorry dwumadi no eso ene ifia ha ampaya ebedwa nipa bonefo edi oman anima oman no ehwiase eno ananka mehwese opambo wi but ye de ebeso honum me show producer ansa na ebehwa ene ye hwe nation building ekwan ye wo say ye faso a yetumi e build oman ekwan a ye build oman a emfasode e betumi de aba any dienti a e very necessary why we have to build our nation. But answer no the bia ye kasa the bia me can say we say Ghana is being governed by laws. Ghana a state are being ruled by laws. We practice rule of law. Democratic dispensation now one and the type of democracy now you practice where the representative democracy requires the rule of law no and no na you practice what Ghana ha what you say inti mraye adwuma okrom ha Fabia video boy Meshe Moses say video no eda so ho no ma bebo ama me de yama obi tegatemu no yama obi tegatemu no and come agenda ho ne but I just felt it say yes that is what should be going on. That is how the system must be built. It me show producer says a video no or video boss is here entertainment and so obi ye man de nsa tegatemu no says a video no or ma Meshe say o de to screen so mama ansana ya back to today's topic. It me show why ready afato so mama fasa video no to so mama obi de nsa tegatemu no fasa video no to so mama na ye nhwa ase oye wa mi se tutu na emre ni wa emra che wa si ya ti se de na fa bia kan no on se tambia o hwe we ya na me kan ho asem me se bi nipa no na agimi a omo e wo so omo de mra na ya adwuma no so omo ada good enti sabi se nipa na agimi a omo e wo so omo de mra na ya adwuma no so omo ada na that is the question I always ask. Enti tambia no me de minim say enenya ye enti me I don't believe in fixing yourself. I believe in fixing the country because rule of law no ya adwuma whether you fix yourself or not when the country is fixed also so the individuals will fix themselves and the country can only be fixed when law enforces not a country we want it to be fixed but law enforcers or mada law enforcers they are being lazy no we share video here because of abrantia no lawlessness nti ya man de nsa raw na and or they trigger them. That is what I feel must be going on. And only Myanmar law enforcers no e also making sure say mra na ye adwuma because anypa ne de she bi da bia make say anypa ne bi adwumi o na mo so so amowo tumi e mra no wo mo nsem e mra no mo sa ahoden ne say mo nhwehwe e mra no me adwuma no so mo da na mo ho akwadwofo de a the country will never develop. So fix the country, not fix yourself. Ye ma mra nya adwuma ye tumi ahye mra na to won ye de mra na yesumiye ene ye da so emrano must be put to work so that any permit say ya omo de baby omo bedu bia ne ma ni kwa ensem fata na omo beye no emrano ni omo bedi etimi hwe ya mi ko gina baby mfa eno akora na baby a yeshimura mi ko duru baby yeshimura na me to wo akora me na mfa me no mo na me no ye me o ti ase eti baby say gatem open area bi say no makoto nwura agu ho. These are the punishment. Eba na nke yi o TV so eba ni a broadcasting no obi ahu bi so that some people will learn sense. Nti ye mamra ni adwuma na nya akwadworo na ya deda ye mra so no. That is just by the way. Yen go back to nation building. Me bisaw. Ede na wa wo hwe me ufiri say oman bia wo se omo ye. Say de be ye oman ni betumi atumpon. But let me tell you one thing. Oman bia betumpon a timamfo ni wo omo play ni eketwa bi. It depends on the kind of leadership. When you have leaders who are lazy, when you have leaders who are always sleeping, when you have leaders who are always thinking about what to enter their stomach, their pot bellies, when you have leaders who do not sit down to reason well, when you have leaders who, let me use this word, when you have leaders, they lack common sense, when you have leaders, they are not strategic planners, when you have leaders they are irresponsible, when you have leaders they are unavailing, when you have leaders they are ignorant, when you have leaders who are bad to the extent that they don't want to do what they are supposed to do, when you have leaders who don't know how to use power, leaders who abuses power, leaders who do not do anything apart from benefit to Oma, nation will never develop. A nation will only develop when you have strategic leaders who are good planners, who can implement plans very well. That is idea ebema nation developing, and that's idea ebema country developing. Not selfish leaders, not irresponsible, incompetent, ignorant leaders. Not leaders are debia or mad that they are thinking about what to get alone. Yeah? For quotes to be to so. You have some quotes from top leaders. They were able to lift the face of their country from collapsing. No mabema corona babe jina baby. And these are people omukabia ewum. These are people who led their countries to get better, who led their countries to achieve better. Producer Fato to so one man. Okay. The audio carto sono Nelson Mandela. Fato so mami ebi ade betu be. Okay, na me shira. O say part of building a new nation means building a spirit of tolerance, love and respect amongst the people of the country. Nelson Mandela. O say se wo chichiri kura e wo say ne bi wo ha yesusu ne yesusu mu ye e wo say ye bu kuro ni mu nipa, not a country, not a nation where leaders do not respect voters, not a nation like Ghana where leaders take voters and citizens for granted. Not in a nation where they don't care about the less privileged. What they care about, and they say they'll be driving in their V8. What they care about, and they say they'll be sleeping in big mansions. What they care about, and they say then they organize unnecessary meetings. Then they'll be telling us unnecessary things. And then when you say, they think you are attacking them. If now, from now going, this is what we are going to do. Yeah, but see somebody like me. Now, penny for the West, I will you soon. You will give it back to them. So, if a good word, sir, you will give it back to you, because when you throw a ball against the wall, it bounces back to you. We need to be able to so I'm upon Chiachi. Let's go to the next one. Just by the way, Nyanko share the main topic, Nyanko. Okay. Well, and so I say, if a country is to be corruption free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are 3 key societal members who can make a difference. 1 is the father of the country, 2 the mother of the country, 3 the teacher. The teacher where Abdul Kalam, a former president of India. former president of India. Or say maybe no ebetumi ade ne ho e de free katasise ene proye ho a ejina nipa miensa, the father and the mothers of the country and teachers. Ya de yati krom ha ya wo man panyo otumi beka chese ontumi ye teacher aduma nko afa mobra. When you go to Singapore, when you go to Sweden, the life of the teacher is better than the life of an MP. But it is only in Ghana. Over Hanama, you have a president who will tell you, come to public and tell you on national television, on national media and tell you, say, untumi nye teacher aduma nko and fan survive. A president can tell you this. But I am telling you, you can never be who you are without a teacher. You are a president because of that particular teacher and the woman. You are a minister, you are an MP because of that particular teacher now and the woman now. The grievances, you don't want to pay attention to it. You are who you are because of that particular teacher now. If you say Onyobia, he made you who you are. But you are somebody, and because you people don't know how to use power, you are just abusing power, telling people what you want. Just go to Singapore. The life of a teacher. It is only in Ghana. If you want to be rich, the fastest way to be rich is to become a politician. Because if you are a politician today, if you enter into politics today, enter parliament within the next 2 years, who are maybe a single room, who be politician go to parliament the next 2 years, you start building mansions. Now, how much are you earning as MPs, as ministers? That within the space of 2 years, why can't we build a nation and make it corruption free? Why? Argentina, Yetikroma, Adia Yaman penny for Beye, Adia Yam penny for Beye now, and useless and Semu. Katashi sending Proyankua. Look at the figures I have. Now we are finding a way near Kansi Rotoa. Ya Kansi Roto near the Ilabi Babe Shana. Telling us say you two years biscadi akutuecha contractors I'm a contractor say now Roto Musikana no on na abo. Roto Musikana modiji no na ya gari na Moses Awe. Where are those monies? You got 430 million from World Bank. Mom misuse kano irresponsible governance. Need to me account to be you get people to come and bang. There is nothing good you people can offer Ghana today. But the day of reckoning will come. Come and can say, I'm saying Ghana for me is slow to act. We are very calm people, but when they act, I am telling you, we will resist any oppression in this country. Whether you are the president, whether you are the high court judge, whether you are the IGP, whether you are nobody, we will keep resisting oppression in this country. I'm telling you, we ain't attack you. No. Why would I attack you? But if you are telling us to arise, I am a youth. So if you are telling the youth to arise for the country, if you are telling us to fight with all our strength and with all our might, if you are telling us to fight oppressors, the last time I was telling you, the oppressor can be the president, the oppressor can be that MP, the oppressor can be that minister, and based on their words and actions. Now I see this current government to be Ghana's oppressor, because so this particular time, as far as Ghana is concerned, your entities we are collapsing it, and it is a case whereby your ties and so forth, then you are being changed. But let me tell you what, it will never stop anything. It will never keep our mouth shut, because we know the Constitution gives us that absolute freedom. Even the theories of the press gives us that libertarian freedom. So yeah, attack you, but the right thing must be done. Irresponsible governance by irresponsible president, irresponsible ministers, irresponsible MPs. And ama Ghana, the country is crying, and there's no one. I'll bet you man we are free. But the day of reckoning will come, as the Bible always says. Those are next one also. I think you should be 4 pay. You have next one also. Okay, you share Mandela Diano. Okay. Let's look at the next one. I say, every nation has a message to deliver, a mission to fulfill, a destiny to reach. The mission of Indians has been to guide humanity. India. Every nation has a message to deliver, a mission to fulfill, a destiny to reach. We are Swami Vivekananda. We are Indian monk. Yakasi will be a monk. Free society. They live alone. Swami Vivekananda, Indian monk. Say Colombia no better to develop here. That is it. Ghana, what is our mission as far as this current NPP government is concerned? What is our mission? And this is why we ask them the same question. Ghana, what are we seeking to achieve? Where do we want to reach? Incompetent governance will always make the nation go back. There wouldn't be any improvement. That is why Abaya Bunania Guso, the government is being lazy. Common and Yema Ketenketi was why. Yes, you can't acquire unnecessary town hall meeting. And you expect us to keep quiet without returning your words to you? Then where lies the power of the media? And there is no way any government can shut the media up. No matter who you are, whether you are the president, you are the state, whatever, no matter, nobody can shut the media. The media is stronger than even the president. I'm telling you. The media is stronger than even the president. The media is stronger than your political party you are following. That you think you have power and you are abusing that power. Now, you have the last one on here, Franco. You have the last one. And answer. Okay, you have the last one. You have the last one. Okay. All right. Okay, so that is it. What we need now is a nation of great people to live, to positively impact others and build enduring legacies. I love this. What we need now is a nation of great people to live, to positively impact others and build enduring legacies. A nation of great people to positively build people, to build enduring legacies. Where are the great people? Where are the great people? Do we have great leaders in Ghana? No. The answer is capital N, capital O, yes, I am bold. The answer is no. What kind of leaders are we having now? Irresponsible in everything. Mediocres. All their activities. Adia baako pebe ne wo kromo a we Ghana ni a we want me do say si wo aka tell me say yes, of course you were adia we. Now we are proud of it because of incompetent leadership, because of people who are selfish, because of people they care less about the voters. Nanka ye betina play ma kwotena soro akoye ye necessary meetings to unnecessary kwan akode da hotels akese wa abotira akotuatua sika e wo Dubai. Ye betu kwan awesti oman sika e dia kwa abotira akode ayarehwe. Whilst we have hospitals around, incompetent leadership. Now let's go back to nation building. Now Fanko. Please have amiko. Nation building. Yakasi ya build o maya NSA. Let's take it one after the other. Nation building means development of sewer systems, roads and jobs. Perhaps most important, it means the development of education. Into your nation building. ade baako a tan bon wo krom hanom kra ma ban ni ye useless so ni faso ne se ye mfefa krom ni enra de hwe ba bi ensuo ne nam we be for obi mfitire the last time I was telling you me say everything in this country I will blame the government. And I'll always give you reasons why. And you may cause you promo now. You have to blame the government. Pen you know tene fie mama ofrawe na nkan yebu na nkan wefo a oka ho. Pen you born in foot pen you born in so tene fie hwe awe han a ene ma ye basa. So we be fan fitire. We be fan fitire. Prince amete onka. We be fan fitire. O share the way ya sewage system sisi etie. Obefa ha ne nsuo na mabasa amakroma ye kan and ye pollute kromu sa e individual no na ye you, but it is the responsibility of the government. That is why your assemblies or onuma they have to make sure your town planning for your environmental protection agency for who say who see the order here, whether you like it or not, there are things you have to do. But because they are lazy people, they are always at the office working uselessly up and down, you know. But me say any plano, we have laws in the country. Who are there to make sure say Mrani nation building, see a bay yakwan eka home. Baby, I see a road to a crown, a one a quine to. In building a nation, you have to put your roads also at a point. Say the bear because we should get easy transportation access. Transportation should be made easy. I was saying, what is going on? Do we care? No more namsro, no more namsro, no more lande, no more namsro, no more sababelande. So they care less about anything. And then also, I say. A strong and powerful nation is built on dedication and hard work of its citizens and some amount of smart planning on the part of the government. Are they smart planners? No, absolutely no. Because when you're a smart planner, you can sit down and based on the policies you can identify, you see the future and when you say, this is likely to happen. This is a problem that can happen in the future. So how are we going to go about it? How are we going to make sure say you best stop the problem from coming? How are we going to make sure say even when the problem comes how are we going to solve them? That is smart governance. But when your government is not smart enough, when your government is lazy, when your government is poor, that is what happens. It collapses or mine. So now if you see Ghana collapsing, Adietina Tuwim, Adietina we are Basa, Adietina we are cost striker, because the government is not smart enough. Now, primary objectives of nation building. You need to get. Other than that, you are a total flop. That is why this NPP government under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is a total failure. It's a disgrace to Ghana politics. It's a disgrace as far as governance is concerned. Because these are the things. Security, one. Now, how are we even secure? Are we sure of even our security as a country? No! You, the individual watching, can assembly. Can you be free? Say now okay na anya de. Now person o use the power and intimidate you. Where lies insecurity? Share police brutality. Adebechi, ubon say aye police ni say, aye police ni say. Your security no where is it? Adebechi be say police for aye timamuni bi say. Adebechi be ka say yakovia obi say. Adebechi the rate as animal no happen. Where is the security? And then the next thing is food. When was the last time you as a Ghanaian utumito ediane papa ediye? Tell me. One person did it better with Chroma and say you can only eat better, let's say 2 or 3 times in a month. Because Chikana a wana a show in Samano. Abino and Abanfunti Ama Kronuma den Aban Bonnet any animal who and Yama Abani Kronuma den even when you have 20 Ghana cedis, untumi near Dianepa. I am telling you. I'm telling you, you cannot. Person who told me I need deeper amount and I was a produce problem. Even when you go to other countries, go to Dubai and see Dubai you do about there. Dubai you don't banchi for Dubai you don't body for Dubai you do mekoni ade go to Dubai and see ade a obeto Dubai no for chen Ghana. That is why Ghana ni betu maboabo ni sika no about 10,000 Ghana cedis no dey akwa na Dubai senka krono environment no enye nipa bonifo na edi man so na nka omoye omani ya anka when you have the little amount of money you can start something. But wicked leadership, people full of wickedness, this is where the country is. Is that the kind of Ghana we want to build? Is that the future we want to build? No. Now, shelter is also one. The living conditions of people. The living conditions of people. And you know already, when you walk in town, you see the living conditions of people. And not that some of them they are working hard. That is why you see people sitting on the floor and matching to an adjo because they want to be employed. That is why you be a police, you see people, you be a fire, you see people choked because so you can't tell us say I'm on for Pejuma. It is laziness on the part of the government. And then also your health. And no crowd there time. That is why see a health system then anka yempani phone na anka make I will challenge them say if our health system is good they should stay here when they are sick. Say a health system no yempani phone say now whatever be was omu ye bia no omu ya anka omu yare a omu ntina because enwo na mo kwa bochi e de mamo no say no ne bi ba Ghana and we even have people if we are even to support them and I'm telling you kind of a new and people will be producing in this country. But you get this stupid person to come and tell you say if you don't pay this I'm my own yet, if you don't give me this amount I'm my own yet. Country full of so many people who are senseless and yet shallow thinkers and yet how do we expect the country to develop? Now let me tell you, to increase efficiency and productivity in labor, then you have to put our health first. To increase efficiency and productivity in labor. And we're saying you're making very good attempt. You're putting into consideration your health sector because we are here to me in Ejuma. And what I wanted to us, I'm paying for, wanted to us ministers, wanted to us MPs, wanted to us being part of the government. But we are here, no more full play. Make your own better. And you can do it. We can do it too. Don't we have the resources? Don't we have the money? But wickedness, we can't make our own better. I just say, baby. That is where we feel big. Role of government in nation building. In as much as we the youth, you have part to play. No? You part to play as youth, you're very limited. I'm telling you. And by hook or crook, by force, say you can't see a build it on mine now. 90% ekita whether you like it or not. Because me and me way. Say me free say my so den. Na me mfa mra nya adwuma. Aban ni wo tumi a obetumi de agina constitution so. Ama me hu say maso na den no. Aban ni wo tumi chen me. Na nka mra ne madi. That is how it should be. That is what should be done. It is a nipa no your mother said, omo ye irresponsible people are. The laws are there and we have law enforcers. Omo be ma mra na chire nipa ni nyansa. So that nipa no omo fi se niema na omo ye ne ye no but emra no eche se niema ne ye no ebe mo hu the right thing. But when you are in a country where more or less abey lawlessness there's lawlessness in the country we say obi eye de ope no obi eye de ope but hey I'm telling you who took on outsider enema hu na ekoso one niema fu ekoso wo no eye worse than the ekoso okroma but they are able to manage it. Who am na manage eye the leaders. The leaders, the leaders will make sure say mra no be adwuma. But this is the case I am mra no e favor bimu en favor bimu. That is why even a common call e betumi ama obi a wodi bone ye gya no. Even a common call ama obi oye innocent. Let's go to the prisons and see how are ye jailing for. Let's go and listen to their stories. Ye need time cry issues see I look deeper in the issues. Now you said the issue next year before we pass judgment. because we think say we have power, so we can do anything. That is why you get a lazy, irresponsible MP or be catch police and say, "Make transfer all the wako." Say we are now. Okay, Yancha Abani will play in nation building. Now, the government or the state plays an important role in maintaining peace, law and order within the economy through effective administrative system. That is what I was talking about. Abani will also play as far as nation building is concerned. And he said, "Obe make sure say asumdue any emrano be ya adwuma, obe make sure say the administration no, and I say the law here ni niam no, bibia be koso pepe. That is what will lead to nation building. But me bisa say this current government administration way enyama aye koso no eye pepe na. Ask yourself, yɛnhwɛ ekwan ya di school efa so. In schools, parents now move free say free education no. I'm telling you, enye free. Enye free. Because akwara no go no be fear. E was so for private teacher man no. Yes akwara no be bon. Obe bon entina red and yellow traffic light na omo de ba be wura education system no. The moment a umbe makwara no betuma betina fie sa. Wo do ba na obetina fie obefa private teachers no less than 3. Offer teachers 3 umo bia 100 Ghana cedis a month. A month 300 cedis. 3 months na akwara no be so kodi o school mu no. Na say what your teacher for can 900 Ghana cedis school fees na say. Nti monti ade na say I don't say e free. E free. Utia wo baby. It is better say nke betu school fees 300 400 Ghana cedis first na etua no. Than say aban no be holy free. No mom ye boka this can be aka ho e dey offer private teachers. Then what is the essence of a free education? Okay. The state runs defense, police and courts to maintain peace and order both externally and internally. Government's primary role must be to ensure, in cooperation with the private sector, the urgent creation of adequate and efficient infrastructure. The urgent creation of adequate and efficient infrastructure. Oh my God. This is something this current government has failed to do, has failed totally to do. Because, okay, and I will be sending message be or saying I'm a hammer buying so crying and you're worse than this. That is why I keep on saying, say, Ghana, yen too say ignorance mind and untunguyo. Sa shallow think and yen tunguyo. Ghana force Mahama buying it. Ghana force and pen this year buying. Ghana force and pen Mahama. And you're two about Mahama, you and this are buying the cotton chain. And you're MPP buy. ATN, why do you mention Mahama's name? Why do you mention NDC's name? Do you pay your tax to NDC? No. Scan the work from and then World Bank, anyhow, for Sikaneba, a common DC. No, a common MPP. How are we using the monies? How are we using the monies? Good governance ensure that political, social, and economic priorities are based on broad consensus in society and that the voices of the poorest and the most vulnerable are heard in decision making over the allocation of development resources. Abai Papa, and say, and the poor in the society, the vulnerable in the society, no, and Abai no betie omo esufre. Abai no ebetie omo niema omo nsema omo ka. Abai no should involve them in making decisions so that it will lead to development. But we are living in a state, we are living in a country, we are living in a nation where Abai no ehwie nsu agunasum e the plaster atale ho. Abino doesn't listen to the poor, doesn't listen to the vulnerable. And Abino will feel send and this will never contribute to nation building. It will make your governance a lazy job. So listen to your people. Listen to those who voted you into power. Because in the panel sitting in Korea, last one here, benefits of nation building. Say ye chichiri kroni ye kroni ye mfa so wo ho dia ebi a ye mpanimfo no mo nim eti no mo di kroni di agro no mo blame citizens. Say fix yourself, fix yourself. If we don't want to fix ourselves, emra wo mo ma mra no fix him by force. The law is powerful than I standing here. The law is powerful than Sandipana or Yadiano. The law is powerful than that judge now when you know. The law is powerful than that president now abuse power. No. The law is powerful than that MP now. No. The law is powerful than the irresponsible people in the society. The law is powerful than anybody. So in order for the people to fix themselves, you need to fix the country first. How do you fix the country? By making sure it's a rule of law. Benefits of nation building FNC allows available resources to be allocated efficiently, stimulates competition. You can say stimulate bibia. It just say amount the power, amount extra energy. Ama ade na we no what to me I am more. That is what it means. And then also support innovation and promote growth of the economy. Hey, there are so many things you all the government need to do. They say, providing a bit of assistance and support, and it will fly. But what are we doing to ourselves as a country? Listen, I will never blame NDC government because they are dead and gone. I will always blame the current government. If you can't afford the movie say may a bias, my statement. Listen to me. Opa vote NDC into power. Now NDC in so bad. So irresponsible governance. So unnecessary governance we are NPP administration put in place. NDC so may the same thing. We will bash them. We are not for any political party. We are for Mother Ghana. So obi class man listen to Adieno Nipanikano. Put party ne aside ni tie nipa na whether the person is making sense or not before so be attribute nipa. Because can say against NDC yes so MPP ni. O can say against MPP yes so NDC ni. How can one person cast 2 votes? Common sense. Nyame tie bia ka wo kroma said na adwuma esi etie. Wo ye papa nyame tie aka, wo ye boni nyame tie aka, upe kroni nyame tie aka, umpe kroni nyame tie aka. Nyame tie obi biara ka said na adwuma esi etie. Ye ma rule of law enya adwuma. From Ano Clement, the youth advocate, the truth will always defeat lies. And Debiano no kwena semina ene ebeka WhatsApp ne text messages no me twa me ho na se ye ba ne ebetena se a eje nim beje bre na waken kan e dia ma 0503236735 0503236735 at Active TV GH Facebook sounds so ena Active TV GH and so YouTube www.myactiveonline.com and so youth advocate. I always stand for positivity. There no cray. Into Michelle and Kobebia, Milko Idie, Ivan Chey Mensah, social commentator, political analyst. Ivan Chey Mensah. Innocent. I love the name. Ivan Chey Mensah, innocent. Innocent face, but a very powerful man. I tell you. Ono ena eba next on the show. Yes, you a Pegana you. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country, the nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her. Let's resist oppressor's rule. Ivan Chey Innocent. I love the name. Thank you, Director One. Ivan Chey Innocent is in the building. On the next discussion. Eti mame enfamu AC na yenkombra. Yeba diaka ina yebeto aso.
You know, I say Uguswa share active morning or active TV, so Meda Clement say and Fabia say Monday active bites entertainment a brain. Maybe I do know you be train in Como Afa Ghana ho and maybe I so better na Ghana ho nti and Ghana who don't see na yete ha. You abe ma Ivan Che Innocent abe coming sir Ivan Che Innocent. Ivan a social commentator and also political analyst na yene be twin komo afan se bebra e koso ewo Ghana. Ivan, good morning.
Good morning.
You ma kwa ba so
mejo so
na apomwe
o nyame adoma hoden ho
ye be shen komo na asese sisi but obat join discussion no it was 0503-236-735 0503-236-735 ubetumi so edo comment about our Facebook at Active TVGH at Active TVGH na ye be kenkan ama momodia say obeye active viewer, not a passive one. Because say ye active viewer, not just say in commotion I actually have also okaho into found gym. Remember some Ivan Aquababium. Ivan Aban say Sisiano you watch your kakra into or person the E-levy eba. You be E-levy say general view over this E-levy issue no it's saying.
They did kind of mention and mention what for. Now wants to say for giving me this opportunity. I think that this is the first time yes year. Let's hope say conversation better also. E-levy. I think it's a social media now see abontia. Some Ghana for comfort this particular E-levy hono. Asema enyakuku masem. Asema dabonting. You had a level of agitation among for meet this particular E-levy clearly. over the years, you know, say issue bar. Yeah, not politicians and who's more discussing the issue, but for the first time, even persons without the scope of politics are ordinary, no more politics, you know, or more getting involved because of the kind of economic hardship, the bar, ebenya almost. Until quite a market woman will be added anotum. So general view they say Ghanaians are not ready for the e-levy in the sense over the years. So Hesikai and Sakai in the space of about 7 or 5 years in here. Now a binding to mean pontificate at a single project a commiserated amount of money in Okroma. Sika yenya Okroma in Abosia Yabo. Taxes are who are yajijeje. Na ye kase a dear by the sika na ye. Now nobody is able to pontificate a dear way in the idea. Quite recently, when the health minister appeared before Parliament, he began to say, "Oh, mobile in the last 5 years, hospital by the most district hospital or such cheap company."